Hey guys, Matt Master here, and coming at you guys today with a deck profile of my Cyber Kaiju deck. I know it's a deck that a lot of people are uploading now because of the ABCs, because it's a really good ABC matchup. But, I've always liked Cyber Dragons, and, I've been wanting to make the deck for a while. Just really never got around to it, so I'm like, why not? Might as well. So let's get into the deck, right now. Sorry, I'm using my phone. I always use my phone for deck profiles. Alright, so got triple Cyber Dragon. Very simple, special summon it, it's Cyber Dragon. Triple Core. This is one of your main cards for your plays. So you get your Cyber repair plan off of it. Counts as Cyber Dragon in the graveyard and on your side of the field. Very simple, very standard. Triple Dry, really good. Only downside of Dry is if you want to use its effect to make it a level 5 to go into the Cyber Infinity play, you can only special summon machines the rest of the turn. So, it's a downside, but hey. Not just for the rest of the turn, the entire turn. So if you summon a monster that's not a machine type that turn, you can't make it level 5. Yeah. Sucks, but okay. And then finally, triple Y. I'm not a big fan of Y that much. I mostly use him for a Cyber Dragon name. I'll ditch him with Rampage, so I can get more Cyber Dragons in the grave and get more attacks. Very simple. For the Kaijus, run triple Chisakitsu, very standard. Use any of your Cyber Dragons to contact him into Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. You'll mostly use your core because you don't want core to stay on the field. Tribute over your monster, summon core, get the repair plant, contact into Fortress Dragon, or if you have a level 8 Kaiju in your hand, special summon the Kaiju first, and then Fortress Dragon, do your damage, and then go for rank 8 play. Then I got 2 Gamma Seal because it's Gamma Seal. This thing's $5. Like, what the hell? And then for the rest of the Kaijus, I run 1 Thunder King, 1 Dogora, and 1 Mothra. Gendarla, or whatever it's called, yeah. I don't run 2 Gendarlas, I run 1 Dogora and 1 Gendarla, because I like that Dogora is 3,000, so it's in the middle. It's lower than Thunder King or Jizukitsu, but it's also stronger than Gendarla and Gamma Seal. So it's, a little bit of trade-off of each of them. And finally, for the last 2 monsters, 2 Maxi, because Maxi's at 2. I believe it's 22 monsters and 18 spells. Very standard. Triple Cyber Repair Plant. It's the one card you search off with core. Really good. You have most of the time you do have a lot of Cybers in the grave, so you can get both effects off, which is really good. Late game, you usually use more of the return effect. If you haven't gone through all your Cyber repair plants. But, yeah, still really good. Triple Power Bond. Power Bond, really good card. The only downside about having in the deck is besides regular Cyber Dragon, all the other, Cyber Dragon Drags, Y, Core, they don't count as Cyber Dragon unless on the field or in the graveyard. And you can only use hand or side of the field. So you can't, if you have a Cyber on the field, a Cyber in your hand, you have a Dry on the field, you can't, go into Fusion unless you have them both on the field. So yeah, a little bit of a downside, but still really powerful. Triple Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. It's a special summoning Dark Hole that on your next turn, after it's sent to the grave, next turn it's been in the graveyard for 1 turn, you can banish it to search out a Kaiju. So that's a 6 card that can search out Jizukitsu. Triple Twin Twister because you want to see a lot of your Cyber Dragons engraved to get your repair plant off. That's only another downside with repair plant. It's having the Cyber Dragons in your grave. First turn you're like, oh, I need this card. Oh, I can search it off repair plant. No, you can't because you don't have your Cyber in the graveyard yet. Oh no. Yeah. So that's it for the 3 ofs. The only 2 ofs, Machine Duplication. Sometimes I want to run this at 3. Most of the time I don't because sometimes I'll brick by drawing 2 of these. And it's like, oh no. Yeah. And finally, the 1 ofs, 1 Upstart, 1 Foolish, 1 Instant Fusion, and 1 Limit Removal. So yeah, that's the main deck. And time to go on to the extra. Only play a few Xyz because less Xyz based. 2 Nova and 2 Infinity. Yes, the extra deck is different sleeves. Yep, very standard. Don't need more than that. 1 Pallades. I like Pallades over Vocalsaurus because if I don't have a Kaiju, if I can't get rid of the Kaiju on my opponent's side of the field, I just bounce it. Very standard. 1 Hope Harbinger is your rank 8. I go into this a lot. It's actually a really good card. Really amazing card. That's for the all for the Z's. It's 6 Z's, 9 fusions. Triple Chimera Tech, like I said, standard play. Use Jisukitsu and your Cyber Dragons to go into Chimera Tech. Very standard. 2 Rampage. Rampage is the OTK of the deck. I'll open sometimes with a Jisukitsu, and I go in the opportunity like, oh, I can like go into Chimera Tech and all that stuff and leave like a Cyber Dragon on my side of the field for next turn. But then I'm like, oh, I can just Power Bond and kill him right now. I'll just kill him right now, Mostly when you use a Ditch effect, you want to send the Swise to the grave because they're only really good in the graveyard. Yeah. 1 Over Dragon because even if you just use 2 machines, that with Power Bond, that makes it 32 with 2 attacks. That's insane. That's almost the same attack points as Jisukitsu. Amazing. And then you got the Paranzer Dragon for the instant fusion target. I'm possibly thinking about running Electrovirus because then I can steal my opponent's like blue eyes and all that stuff, and then I can Power Bond into a Panzer Dragon if I need to, and it gets rid of their blue eyes or whatever Dragon type monster they have, and then I get the Panzer Dragon on my side of the field. Very simple, very neat. 1 Parapsychroid for the lulz. 3200 attacking Parapsychroid that just goes straight to the throat, literally. Yeah, it only needs 2 machine type monsters with the same name, so you got enough of those. And then finally, 1 Barbaroid. I like Barbaroid because if your Cyber Dragons Novas do get Veiler, you get this guy on the field, but I don't like him because it's only for that situation. Part of me kind of like thinks, oh, I should probably run Cyber End Dragon. It's just as strong, attack-wise and defense-wise and all that stuff, but then I'm like, Barbaroid does just so much to wreck my opponent. I need him. But yeah, that's the deck profile, guys. Sorry it's a little shaky on my phone, But hey, I really love this deck. I know people love the deck too. Love this Cyber Dragon. It's from the tin. I think it's 2008 or 2006 tin. I love it so much. I wish I had 2 more of these, but I got the DT ones for the others. So that's it. Yeah. But hey guys, hope you liked the deck profile. Please like, comment, subscribe. And remember guys, peace out. Keep dueling.